Runs for Shami. That's perfect for India. 3 runs, 3 priceless runs, and Jadeja is back on strike.
Crucial 3 runs. Jadeja on strike. What I love about Jadeja and that shot is just look at the follow through. He's gone all the way around, ends up facing the wicketkeeper. A full circle in terms of a follow through, as much as it was physically possible. Rotation and energy. Brilliant. He's termed a utility cricketer for a long time, Jadeja, and he's become such a vital part of this Indian Test lineup to be able to bat 7, bowl, feel so brilliantly. It's been so important. And here again, trying to change the game in India's favour. He's done that many times before.
Game of cat and mouse. Tail ender at one end, dangerous batsman on strike. England desperately bowling at Shami. Still kept a couple of catches in. Slip in a gully. He's going to turn down runs. It's not straightforward, is it, for a captain in these situations?
It can be quite disruptive. You're trying to keep the seasoned batter Jadeja off strike, get Shami on strike. You spread your field for 4 deliveries, bring your field in for the last 2, and you say, okay, I'm going to sacrifice 2 boundaries. Hopefully Jadeja will try and go for both those balls and maybe get out. If he gets hold of it, the run rate keeps going up, the scoreboard ticks over.
3 out in the deep leg side.
And you sometimes lose your focus and the way you planned and set yourself up. You forget to bowl good balls in good areas. Just concentrating just on cutting down runs from one end and trying to keep the tail ender on strike. Can work in Jadeja's and India's favour this.
Burns. Oh, direct hit, gone. England have had opportunities to enact run-outs, they've dropped catches.
It's a shame that Athers just changed over on comms, others would have enjoyed that. Another run-out opportunity, way too short on the throw, bounces over the stumps. Here again, another single off the 5th delivery. Body. Shami's job is to survive.
Root still mindful of the runs though, with Bairstow out at deep square leg and Crawley out on the point fence. Well, that's not a good one. 222 for 7. Conditions have been challenging for the batsman.
Bowling and thrown in Ollie Robinson.
Robinson replaces Anderson. And he gets cut away for 4 first ball. Lovely stuff from Ravi Jadeja. He goes to 50. Welcome runs, and here it comes.
Yeah, the sword. Little display. Again, a crucial innings at such an important time. Just the 81 balls. Now batting with the tail. A real pressure back on England. The longer Jadeja stays out there, the more damage he does, the more pressure mounts on England, especially in their batting innings to come.
Probably should cut that off. Come back for a couple, and the lead moves to 45. Put my wrist out if I tried that.
Remember the old martial arts movies in the old days?
Wax on, wax off, Daniel-san. Another one that bounced. Robinson does get bounced because of his height. He can keep his line tight. It'll be interesting to see how Jadeja goes about it. Offered a bit of width in the first 2 balls. That was tight.
That's a real key, isn't it? Especially with mid-off and mid-on where they are. One thing that's difficult to do is to hit Ollie Robinson off a good line and length. It gets extra bounce. Ball's at a good pace, a heavy ball. Make sure there's no width. Jadeja loves width. Any left-hander does.
Width, but he's dragged it leg side, smashed it to the mid-on boundary.
Talking about being patient and being disciplined, this is what sometimes partnerships between settled batters and tail-enders does to a bowling side. Robinson's gone too full, just a fraction, a foot or two off his natural length. That's allowed Jadeja the time and the access to get it over mid-on. And sometimes when you're in a position like this, Wardy, you lose your discipline, don't you? You're trying to bowl too well at the tail ender and too defensively at Jadeja.
I suppose what Jadeja is banking on is that Ollie Robinson is just going to run up and try and bang away, bang a trench. So he's got an idea that it's going to be length. He's going to try and smoke it.
That's a slightly better length than the earlier delivery. And also Jadeja knows if he gets a thick edge, flies over slips, it's another free boundary. So here it's a single or another good swing at the next delivery to get a boundary.
Well, it doesn't come natural to Ollie Robinson to go round the wicket, but he's going to do that now, and Sibley's coming out of second slip. They want to have 6 deliveries if they can at Shami.
So maybe a bumper, maybe a full wide one, sacrifice a boundary maybe for that.
Yeah, runs are priceless. High in the air, Broad backpedaling, takes the catch. Crucial for England to get rid of the dangerous Jadeja, but he's played his part. An excellent 56, and India's lead is 49.
Yeah, great in terms of closing down the angle. We're talking about how difficult it is to hit Ollie Robinson off a length. He's stalled, he gets bounced. Again, hitting high on the blade, nearer the splice than the sweet spot. Good catch by Stuart Broad. Ollie Robinson quietens Jadeja. The crowd erupts. Gone for 56. India 232 for 8.